everyone! Today, let's dive into how philosophy isn't just about complex texts and abstract theories, but is actually deeply woven into the fabric of our daily lives. Philosophy, as Collis Lamont once said, is the tenacious attempt of reasonable men to think through the most fundamental issues of life. But what does that really mean for you and me? Well, every decision we make, every belief we hold, is shaped by our philosophical outlook. Whether you're choosing a career, deciding on ethical dilemmas, or just figuring out the best way to live your life, philosophy is there, guiding you along the way. Think about it. The way we understand concepts like justice, love, or freedom all stem from philosophical debates and ideas that have evolved over thousands of years. These aren't just academic concepts, but are practical tools that help us navigate our relationships and societal structures. For instance, let's take the philosophy of utilitarianism, which suggests that the best action is the one that maximizes utility, often defined as maximizing happiness and reducing suffering. Imagine applying that philosophy the next time you have to make a group decision. It shifts your perspective, right? Or consider existentialism, which empowers us to find personal meaning in a seemingly indifferent universe. This philosophy encourages us to create our own paths and values in a world that often seems without inherent meaning. So the next time you're faced with a tough choice or you're contemplating the greater purpose of your life, remember, these aren't just spontaneous thoughts. They're influenced by centuries of philosophical thought. Philosophy teaches us not just to live, but to live well. It offers tools to critically question the status quo and to improve ourselves and the world around us. It's about asking the right questions as much as it's about finding the answers. So, whether you're a seasoned philosopher or just starting to explore these ideas, remember that philosophy is not just a subject to be studied, it's a practice to be lived. Each day, we're philosophers in our own right, crafting our lives with the brushstrokes of our thoughts and actions. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, keep questioning, keep learning, and most importantly, keep living philosophically. Until next time. Scene 2, The Roots of Philosophy. To truly appreciate philosophy, we must journey back to its roots. Ancient civilizations from Greece to China have laid the groundwork for the philosophical inquiries we engage in today. Think of Socrates, who wandered the streets of Athens, questioning everything and everyone, or Confucius, whose teachings on ethics and governance still resonate. These early thinkers weren't just pondering abstract ideas, they were addressing the very essence of human existence and society. Their works have been preserved through centuries, influencing countless generations and shaping the way we think about the world. Today, we continue to study their writings, finding relevance in their insights and applying their wisdom to contemporary issues. The questions they asked about justice, virtue, the nature of reality, are still the questions we grapple with today. And in seeking answers, we find ourselves part of a long, unbroken chain of inquiry that stretches back millennia. This continuity of thought is what makes philosophy so powerful. It connects us to our past, grounds us in the present, and guides us toward the future. So, as we delve deeper into philosophical questions, remember that we are not alone. We stand on the shoulders of giants, building upon their insights and forging new paths of understanding. Scene 3, Philosophy in Everyday Life. Now, let's bring philosophy back to our everyday lives. Every day we encounter situations that require us to think philosophically, even if we don't realize it. When you decide to tell the truth or lie, to help someone in need or walk away, you're engaging in ethical reasoning. These decisions are influenced by our values, which are shaped by philosophical principles. Think about the concept of fairness. When you argue for equal treatment or justice, you're drawing on philosophical ideas that have been debated for centuries. Or consider the idea of happiness. Philosophers from Aristotle to modern thinkers have explored what it means to live a good life. Their insights can help us navigate our own paths to fulfillment. Even our understanding of love is deeply philosophical. What does it mean to love someone? How do we balance our needs with those of others? These are questions that philosophers have pondered for ages, and their answers can guide us in our relationships. So the next time you face a tough decision or find yourself reflecting on life's big questions, remember that you're engaging in a philosophical practice. And in doing so, you're part of a rich tradition of thought that spans cultures and centuries. Scene 4. The future of philosophy. As we look to the future, the role of philosophy becomes even more crucial. In a rapidly changing world where technology and society evolve at an unprecedented pace, philosophical inquiry helps us navigate new challenges. Consider the ethical dilemmas posed by artificial intelligence, genetic engineering, and climate change. These are not just technical issues. They are deeply philosophical questions about what it means to be human, how we should live, and what kind of world we want to create. Philosophy provides the tools to critically examine these issues, to ask the right questions, and to seek meaningful answers. And as we face these challenges, we must remember that philosophy is not just an academic exercise. It is a practical guide for living well in an ever-changing world. So let's continue to explore, to question, and to seek wisdom. For in doing so, we not only enrich our own lives, but also contribute to a better, more thoughtful world. Thanks for joining us on this journey through philosophy. Keep questioning, keep learning, and most importantly, keep living philosophically. Until next time,